You were a cheerleader.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't know it to look at me now.
Don't say that. I can totally see you on top of that pyramid.
Oh, I was on the bottom, and you know it. But at least I could fill out a sweater.
You and me both, sister. I love Skinner.
You know what? I saw them play Dallas.
You're kidding. What year?
I just got kicked out of beauty school. So I guess 6?
I was at that show.
Stop it.
Nazareth opened.
Oh, my God. They did. They did.
Small world.
Yeah. You want to dance?
Me? No.
Oh, come on.
No. There's people here.
Well, then what if we go someplace else?
What do you have in mind?
Herschel does have kids. Oh, God, I'm sorry. that was over.
Previously on Young Sheldon.
Oh, hey, Brenda. What brings you out tonight?
Just needed to get out of the house.
I hear that.
You want some company?
Sure.
Then what if we go someplace else?
What do you have in mind?
Herschel does have the kids. You okay? George?
Hello?
Mary, it's Brenda.
George is in the hospital.
What's going on?
Paramedics think it might be his heart.
All we did was have a nice time in a public place. Is there anything wrong with that?
Kind of feels like it.
It does feel like it. What does it feel like?
Maybe because it was nice to talk to someone and feel special.
It was.
Sundays were not my favorite day. In fact, the only light at the end of the tunnel was the wry musings of Andy Rooney at the end of 60 Minutes.
Noise is sound you don't want to hear. And of course, one person's sound is another person's noise.
So right.
The rest of the day was filled with football, church, and the only school I didn't enjoy attending, Sunday school.
And then his mother put baby Moses in a basket and sent him down the river.
Why?
Maybe he was crying all night and his mother and father needed a break. Maybe his grandmother was in town to help out, but she went to bed early because she had jet lag after her flight from Dallas.
She did it because Pharaoh ordered all the male babies to be killed.
That's really in the Bible?
Yes.
And Mom won't let me read Judy Blume.
Sheila the Great changed my life.
Back to Moses. He was found by Pharaoh's daughter and went on to lead the Israelites out of Egypt because even when you feel lost, God has a plan for us all.
What was his plan for the male babies who didn't get rescued?
It's tough to say.
There was a decree to throw them in the river.
Innocent babies?
That's not cool.
That was Pharaoh. That was not God.
But according to you, it's all part of God's plan. How do you sleep at night?
Okay, we're gonna revisit getting me some help with Sunday school.
I am ready, willing, and...
Nope. I want someone who can really connect with the kids.
But connecting with the kids is what I do.
What planet are you on?
I'm Miss Mary, and I'll be your Sunday school teacher. Oh, no, you won't. I will. Slithers. That is a lie. And what's another name for a lie? Sin.
Boy, did that suck.
Fun. What do you have in mind?
It's time we hire a youth pastor.
Fresh blood. I like the sound of that.
Previously on Young Sheldon.
Did we talk about going home from the bar together? Sure. But nothing actually happened.
Kind of feels like it.
It does feel like it. What does it feel like? Hi, Mary.
Hey, John. What are you doing here?
Well, I lost my job, so while I'm figuring things out, I'm a bag boy.
Aren't you a little overqualified?
Very.
You've got a PhD. You're the smartest person here.
Well...
In physics, potential energy is a fascinating topic. Objects like springs store energy when they're coiled, waiting to unleash their full potential and soar to the heavens. Would you look at me go? Even in toy form, I'm shooting for the stars. While
I'm here when you could be doing science.
I told you. I'm happy here.
How could you be happy? You have a doctorate in physics and you're sticking labels to a case of beans.
I had to work here a month before they let me use this thing. And yet, I could go buy a real gun on my lunch break. Texas, huh?
But don't you miss trying to unlock the secrets of the universe?
Sheldon, I spent my life chasing theoreticals. Here, I have tangible accomplishments, and I get to listen to relaxing top 40 music. Do you know this band, Air Supply?
Let's go, we're gonna be late.
Fun fact, the first time I almost died was at the age of 9. The murder weapon, a Jimmy Dean sausage.
Mom, Sean is making faces at me.
Sheldon?
In fairness to Mr. Dean, this one morning I decided to forego my normal 20 chews per bite, as prescribed by the American Medical Association.
George, help!
We got it. You just gotta smack it out.
To further complicate matters, in any real-life crisis, my family's default mode is mindless panic.
Sean's gonna die! Sean's gonna die!
Or heartless apathy.
Oh, my Lord.
Here we go. This is how you do it. Here we go. There we go.
It's interesting the things you think about when life is ebbing from your body. For instance, linoleum. What is it really? Plastic? And if so, how is it different from Formica?
I'm calling 911.
And what about Count Chocula? How is he a count? Did the title come with land?
George, Heimlich! Don't hurt his little ribs!
They say in the final moments, your life passes before your eyes. All I saw was my brother licking jelly off the knife and putting it back in the jar.
Okay, spit it out! Sheldon! Honey!
Previously on Young Sheldon.
Guess what? I'm buying a laundromat.
So, there's a secret back room at the laundromat where you gamble. Give me a sense of how illegal this is.
Who says it's illegal?
Why is it a secret?
Okay, it's illegal.
What do you know about these backroom slot machine places? We look the other way.
What's going on?
Are you Connie Tucker?
Well, this sucks.
In astronomy, a syzygy is a rare event when 3 or more celestial bodies line up. You may also know it as the stars aligning, which was probably coined by someone who couldn't spell syzygy. If you want to win Scrabble, remember this bad boy. My father's idea of the stars aligning was having the house completely to himself. I was at school, Missy was at a friend's, Georgie was working, and my mother was on her way to a church retreat.
There was a God who had a son, and Jesus was his name. Oh,
J-E-S-U-S!
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 And Jesus was his name. Oh.
For my father, it was sweet southern syzygy. S-Y-Z-Y-G-Y, syzygy.
Balls. Hey, Billy.
Previously on Young Sheldon.
What's going on?
Are you Connie Tucker?
A secret casino room?
The cops shut me down.
Let's get this going again.
I'm listening.
I was thinking about Chuck E. Cheese.
Grown-up people don't gamble to win a teddy bear.
I'm trying to help you.
You think that grown-ups are going to gamble for some stuffed animals?
Yeah, that you're buying back from them.
It seems I owe you an apology.
Come on in.
When children reach adolescence, a cascade of hormones are released, causing mood swings, impulsive behavior, and an unbelievable amount of eye rolling. During this time of change, members of the opposite sex who caught my sister's fancy included New Kids on the Block, Rufio from the movie Hook, and oddly enough, our new Sunday school teacher, Pastor Rob.
Was Mary Magdalene Jesus' girlfriend?
No, just one of his followers. Yeah, Jesus didn't have a girlfriend.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't.
I don't have a girlfriend either.
All right. You and me, Billy. Couple of bachelors.
Are you allowed to have a girlfriend? In the Baptist church, yes.
Pastor Jeff is married.
And was married before. So he's had 2 wives, but not at the same time. That's not allowed.
Thank you, Sheldon.
At least not anymore. In the Old Testament, Abraham had 2, Jacob had 4,
4 and Solomon had 1,000. But those were largely for political alliances.
Fun fact, only 700 of those were wives. The other 300 were concubines.
I wouldn't count on the Bible for facts, but that was fun.
So boyfriends and girlfriends are okay?
The way I see it, God is love. So, if we love someone else in a committed relationship, we're feeling God.
So holding hands is okay?
Sure.
What about kissing?
Maybe at some point when you're older.
And what exactly is third base?
I'm thinking it might be a good idea if we gave the kids a talk about the facts of life.
You mean like SEX? What are you spelling that for? G-O-D.
You really think that's an appropriate topic for kids their age?
Well, they seem to have a lot of questions about SEX.
Sex. Get over it.
Previously on Young Sheldon.
So, there's a secret back room at the laundromat where you gamble.
Yeah.
And you never told me.
Well, this is how secrets work. The cops shut me down.
Let's get this going again.
What a hole, huh?
Now what happens?
I take it home, pour it on the bed, and just roll around in it.
From grade school to high school, every moment of the day is accounted for. From the morning bell to dismissal, you knew where you were supposed to be, what you were going to be learning, and which poor excuse for a teacher you would have to correct.
Ms. Ingram, can I offer a suggestion?
What?
Never mind, you do it your way.
Yes, Sheldon.
I don't find that interesting.
Cooper?
If you're going to ask us to run, don't you think you should lead by example?
None of this prepared me for the gap-filled Swiss cheese anarchy of a college schedule. Look at these poor saps, desperately trying to occupy their time until the next class.
I smell your perfume.
So, what, pray tell, is today's problem?
I have a 4-hour gap in my schedule.
How is that a problem?
According to the Oxford English Dictionary, it's a matter or situation regarded as unwelcome or harmful and needing to be dealt with and overcome.
Fine. Go hang out in the cafeteria.
I don't hang.
Go to the library.
Too noisy.
Take a nap. Kids love those.
In a public place? I'm sorry, is this Woodstock?
Sheldon, I am not the one who made your schedule.
No, but as the president of the university, you do have the power to adjust the class times.
So you expect me to disrupt the schedule of hundreds of students for your convenience?
Finally, we're on the same page.
Sheldon, I have work to do, and I'm sure that you can solve this one on your own.
I suppose a nap might be refreshing. What kind of lumbar support does that couch have?
That's it. Come with me. Here we are.
What is this?
The dorm room. And it's all yours. You can study, take naps, do whatever you want.
No one's living here?
Well, we had an Indian exchange student, but he developed a taste for barbecue, so his parents made him go home.
Well, thank you for this.
You're welcome.
It's like I always say.